On August the 15th, 1534, the Jesuits were formed. Ignatius Loyola founded the group at Paris University. Ignatius had gone to the university because he had tried to preach on his own, but had come under scrutiny by the Inquisition. The only fault they found in him was his lack of education. It might have been this lesson that helped make education a central focus of their later work. They went to Pope Paul II to gain approval, which they received. The group eventually became the Society of Jesus, or as it is known, the Jesuits. They wanted to make a pilgrimage to Jerusalem, but were prevented from doing so by war. They concentrated on preaching and helping the poor. The group became an official order, and Ignatius, as the head of the order, sent them throughout Europe to found schools. They also sent missionaries around the globe to preach the gospel to those who had not heard it. After a few years, they added to their mission to try and stop the wave of Protestantism that had sprung up. The Jesuits saw the need to reform the Catholic Church, but saw the individual as key to achieving that end. These efforts helped to win back converts to Catholicism, especially in Poland and Lithuania. They were vigilant against corruption, and this had made their popularity with popes and others vary considerably. Jesuits became important members of royal courts, and most Catholic kings had a Jesuit confessor. The school network was a resounding success. They had a reputation as being some of the best colleges for the time. They offered an education that was wider in scope than most of the other colleges. Today, there are Jesuit schools in over 100 countries. Jesuits have been controversial at times. They have been accused of having too much power, especially when they were confessors to kings, and they have even been outlawed by the Pope for a few years. The Jesuits have survived and have had a positive influence on the Catholic Church overall. Crosslink is publishing one of my books, Would You Do What They Did? Christian Leaders from Our Past. It should be coming out in October of this year. The book is going to have biographies of Francis of Assisi, John Wesley, Martin Luther, and Thomas Becket, written in creative nonfiction style, which is where you take nonfiction events and write them as if they were fiction with the details as if they were fiction. So I think you should enjoy that. I'm going to be coming out with a few videos for some of my things that got cut and some samples from the book as well. I'm going to be coming out with Dawn on Lake Tiberias, should be coming out soon. And so please check that out. If you also want to get some more information about the book, I should be updating that as it's coming along. It's williamdeanhamilton.net. Thank you very much.